we fixed another one because they're so delicious.
I made another cocktail, and it's delicious. Yeah, it's delicious.
Yes, it is. Oh gosh, I've got to go on a diet.
Did you know? Look how fat we look. Or not you, really.
Well,
yeah. Look, my liver. That's my liver. You know, your liver's your biggest organ. It's like all right here. Maybe it's the cocktails making my liver big. Anyways, I'm gonna lick the grapefruit again.
yeah, these are really good drinks.
Yes.
And here's a cake. The cake, what it's looking like now. See? Can you see that? Looks delicious, doesn't it? Smells good. We're not gonna put the lid on it yet. We're gonna let it sit and cool off, but it's gonna be yummy.
Okay. And I'm gonna tell you about the chicken.
Yes, she's brining the chicken right now.
I'm brining the chicken, and it's in this bowl right here. What I have is 2 big boneless boobs, chicken boobs, and I put them in like a little sandwich baggie, a Ziploc, a good freezer bag, sandwich baggie, and take out everything on the chicken. If you're mad, this is, oh man, you can get a lot of anger out in that. Pound it though, because when you're cooking chicken, nobody likes a dry bird. And one of the secrets to no dry bird is to pound it out and make it even. Because if you have to cook it too long, if it's thick on one end.
Oh yeah, some of those breasts are giant.
Yeah, and it's thick here and it's skinny here.
Yeah.
Anyways, what I do first, I pound it a little bit, I pound it out thin, and then I trim it because I don't like all the
that extra stuff.
in the. I'm real particular about my chicken.
Me too.
So it's just when you eat our chicken, you can eat every bit of it because every bit of it is deliciously carved and good. So but you put it in warm water for 20 minutes.
Warm water. Okay, I did not know that.
Not hot,
Just warm.
but warm water with salt.
And what does this do?
It brines it, and it actually helps it keep the moisture in when you're cooking it.
Kind of like a turkey when you're frying a turkey
Yeah,
outside
exactly.
for Thanksgiving. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so do this for about 20 minutes before you actually prep it.
Oh, I love your manicure.
Oh, thank you. Lead press-ons.
Oh,
These are lead press-ons.
They look good.
And look, they've been on for 10 days. Yeah.
They do. They look pretty good.
Pandemic. Remember when everything
I
shut
take my
down?
polish off.
Everything shut down because I'm a big manicure person and I've got house shoes on right now, but I like pedicures and manicures. But during the pandemic, when everything shut down, I'm like, oh, I have to do something, right?
Yeah.
So I started doing the press-ons, and now I'm saving myself money because it's like $5 and it lasts well.
It looks
$5.97
good.
at Walmart. Lasts me for about 10 days. I do have to clip my nails back, my real nails back because you need them real short to have them. But yeah, press-ons.
They look good.
Press-ons.
They fit your nails good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna have to try that.
I always carry a few spare in my purse. So if one of them like pops off, I'm like, no. Remember when we were dancing in the garage and Eddie said, "Is this your nail?" It was funny. Oh my god! And I hadn't told him that I do press-ons yet.
She probably told him it was mine. Yeah, we made these martinis last time, but we made them with blood oranges. And of course, I didn't realize that there was a little mark here. And so we didn't think they were quite strong enough because they're so good. They're easy to drink. Mm-hmm. And so we kept thinking it needed a little more liquor. But next thing you know, we're out in the garage and we're dancing and we're doing planks and Sheila loses a fingernail.
Oh, and I figured out I can still do the splits.
Yeah, we tried that.
Drill team was good for me for something.
Yeah, I did and I couldn't.
Yeah, I can still do the splits.
Yeah, so.
All right,
Okay.
now, chicken's brining. Let me show you this. I'm going to bring it over to you.
We're going to have some delicious asparagus.
Asparagus. I've already washed it. I've already trimmed it. And we're going to actually bake this too. It's kind of an oven meal tonight.
It's kind of a roasted asparagus, right, Sheila?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put it in a cookie sheet like this.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
kind of spread them around a little bit, you know, where you can get all of them kind of on the pan.
Looks good.
Now, I like to put some garlic on this too. We did that last time too, remember?
Should I scoot this over so you can see that?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if they can see this, but we'll just try. Okay. See that asparagus there?
Yeah, see this asparagus right here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we're going to drizzle it with olive oil.
Yeah.
I put a fair amount.
I love olive oil.
Yeah, I do too. And we're going to roll it around it in a minute.
And I tell you, there's a lot of difference in olive oils. A lot of them have, you know, the more expensive they are, a lot of times the higher quality flavor they are. But I mean, they all have different flavors.
They do, and this is a cheaper one, but it works.
It's good. It's delicious.
It is. Okay, and I'm going to get some garlic because I like to use garlic on there too.
Okay, so, all right. So we've got our pepper on our asparagus and our olive oil. And now she's getting the
Some minced garlic.
garlic.
Yeah, it's not as good as fresh. It really isn't, but when you're in a pinch and you don't have fresh, this works.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Okay. So how much you putting on there?
About a teaspoon.
Okay.
And I just like to
spread it around.
spread it around.
Oh, that's going to be so good. I love
then
roasted asparagus.
Roll this kind of around in here. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty because guess what? They wash.
And just make sure you don't lose your lead press on now.
Yeah, don't lose. No. That wouldn't taste good.
I did, you know, I got a nail one time.
Yeah.
I know. I got some chicken salad at a restaurant, and it was on top of the salad, and I was eating it, and I thought, oh no, what is that in my mouth?
That would gross me out.
It was bad.
The worst thing I ever got is I opened a can of green beans, and it's cooking, and oh my God,
I know where
what
this
is
is going.
that? And I took my spoon. I'm like, what is that? And I pulled it. It was a worm. A worm in my can of green beans.
Oh gosh. I have found a stick before. Yeah. But,
Yeah. No, the worm actually literally grossed me out.
Well, I tell you what I found one time is I was cooking some broccoli. Well, I was getting ready to cook it, and I noticed these little things crawling around on it. It was spiders.
Ooh.
Yes, little bitty spiders all over my broccoli. And so I threw it away.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, that's why they use pesticides on stuff.
You
because
really got to look at your stuff that you're cooking. You got to wash the stuff that you're cooking.
Be careful with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right. Here's the asparagus. See here?
Yeah.
Didn't it look
We're not going to
delicious?
put that in the oven just yet. We're going to let the olive oil kind of, you know, absorb into it a little bit. I'm going to set this butter out for a minute.
Okay.
And the chicken.
Okay. I'm going to rotate this camera up a little bit so y'all can see.
The chicken is actually, I like to cook it in an iron skillet.
Oh my God. It's the best chicken.
Oh my God, I'm an iron skillet cooker. I love iron skillets.
And Sheila's got the best iron skillet.
And this iron skillet right here,
Very
it's
seasoned.
about 100 years old.
Very seasoned.
I'm really into old stuff. Okay. This one is what we're going to cook in. Again, we're not cooking like, we're cooking flavorful tonight. We're not cooking light and healthy. More butter.
A whole stick of butter?
Pretty much for these two.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just have a little drink of, or a little martini while she's cooking.
And I'm going to throw it into the oven. Because we want to melt the butter first. And, yeah, let me show you what, I can't say it because we made this for kids, this little video for kids, so I can't really say it out loud. So I hope you kids can't smell. But this is what we're making tonight. We're making this kind of chicken. It's really good. I found this actually in a general store in Jefferson, Texas. This is the first time I ever saw this stuff. I'm like, oh, that's so funny. Ha ha ha. I bought some for my brother-in-law because I just thought the name was funny. But turns out it's a dang good seasoning.
It is.
This one's a little spicy, which I like.
I like it
They
too.
make,
There's several different varieties.
yeah, because my daughter, she's like, oh, that's too spicy. They make several different kinds, and oh my gosh, they got it going on.
Yeah, I bought some of that when we went to Pawhuska. Oklahoma.
Yes,
We went to
yes.
see the Pioneer Woman.
Yes.
We went to a restaurant. We stayed at the Frontier Hotel. Very nice.
Highly recommend that little town.
Yeah.
It's a cool town, and she's
Yeah.
got some really cool stuff.
And yeah, we walked around town the next day.
I
And
don't know if she has a pink flamingo, but
yeah, but anyway, we had a good time, and I bought some of that stuff, and I've tried it a couple times too at home, and it's really good.
yeah, the flavor is really good.
And you can order it online, I believe, too, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
sure can.
Yeah.
Oh, let me show you what else we're gonna make. My daughter for Christmas gave me some beer bread mix. So we're gonna give this a whirl tonight too. So I'm gonna go see what kind of beer I have. And we're gonna make it.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it
Delicious.
is.
And let's see, I wonder how our potatoes are doing.
They should be good.
Oh, they're covered in foil right
Yeah.
now, so we
But
can't
they
really
should be
check on them. Yeah, they're cooking. They're sizzling. Okay.
All right. Well, Missy, you can entertain them, or we can turn them off for a minute until we're ready to put everything in.
I think we should turn you off for a minute so we can kind of recoup and get everything ready, and
Yeah.
then.
And I'm gonna go find a beer. I think I have like a plethora of beers in
Yeah.
the refrigerator out there, so I'm gonna see which one I think will be the best for our beer bread. Probably the cheapest, but
Okay, we'll be back in 2 and 2. Okay.